Let me get this straight. You boarded a protectorate ship called the Herald to travel back to your country of birth. And then somehow a man such as you manages to become steward on his very first voyage? More tea, Devon?
I suppose so.
Devon sounds so good. For an Indian man.
Stop sulking! I already told you that you cannot leave.
Stop sulking.
You did not finish your story, and I know that you know more, so speak up.
I want to know who you are first. Why are you not telling me your name?
Devon is so fine.
You can call me the Rani, and that is all you need to know.
Derani.
Now tell me, what happened on board of the Herald? How did a man such as you rise to the position of steward so quickly?
I was the only one available at that time. I guess I just got lucky. It has happened before. For example, our second officer, Aaron Ludlow, was also born in the colonies.
His English and his voice is so... Wow.
But you must have done something to deserve that title. Tell me the story and leave nothing out.
Well, a few days after I boarded the Herald, I heard from the bosun that a gun was stolen from the weapons cache. He wanted me to spy on my superiors.
One of the crew members told me that Officer Brunswick hides his spare key somewhere near the door to this room. What else? Map of the Herald. Officers' hallway. The first and second officer of the Herald had their own cabins directly above the crew quarters. A small hallway provided access to all three. People, the Herald, antiques, pictures document every day. Oh, okay. How am I supposed to close this? This? No. With this? No. Oh. There is a... Where am I?
The door was locked. I needed to find Brunswick's spare key. The barrels were filled with rum. I wouldn't be surprised.
You say the key. How am I supposed to open the key? D for diary. R, G. Escape. No. How am I supposed to open a diary? Like this, like this. This, 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 this. How am I supposed to open a diary? Shift, Control, Alt, Space. What kind of game is this? Gameplay. I used the gamepad, but it didn't work that good. I can use the gamepad, but I couldn't select anything with it. Oh, apparently I have to use the R. Oh, what a game. How to click this to interact with Y?
The
Oh,
barrels were
RD.
filled with rum.
What kind of game? Somewhere near the door to his room. So this is Brunswick room, I guess. Somewhere near his room. People usually place it under something. So let's try this. Like this.
It was a peculiar place for a sink. I suspect it didn't fit in the officers' cabins. God forbid that officers have to use the same one as the rest of us.
Why? So how am I supposed to open this?
It was a peculiar...
What about here?
It was a peculiar place.
Here?
The picture contained Brunswick's spare key. I could enter his...
This is the cabin.
I'm not feeling well today. Please, let me sleep.
Okay. There's another key. There's a face. Flower face. This is so odd.
I got the sudden urge to write something obscene in one of Brunswick's books. I wondered if Brunswick's moral compass was as trustworthy.
Too much unneeded dialogue, I guess. Now, what am I supposed to do here?
There were books about navigation, geography. A small collection of astronomy books betrayed A small collection of Looking through the Merchant Navy's handbook, I discovered that officers are usually allowed to carry guns, but a beautiful brass sextant was sitting on Brunswick's writing slope. I recall on the writing slope lay a detailed map of the African coast, the sea full of lines marking
Apple. A beer. And cards. What about the other one? Letter.
It seemed that the captain had a discussion with Officer Brunswick about gun policy. The letter also talked about a draft coming from the bookcase in Brunswick's room.
There's a loose plank there that needs to be fixed. Until then, it should not be much of a problem. Which means there's something wrong. Another secret, probably.
A small collection of
How am I supposed to do that? No.
a small collection of astronomy books.
No, there must be a reason why they divided this into two. See? But then I couldn't interact aside from that. I don't know what else to do. Another case.
On the top shelf stood a portrait of a stern-looking.
Oh, it's a woman. Let's see.
A loose wallboard was cleverly hidden behind a couple of books.
That's all.
Behind the loose wallboard was a cleverly hidden compartment containing a single booklet. Brunswick's last entry told about a hole in the wall behind one of the paintings.
Naturally means the painting has to say where it is, even if it does look better on my bed's headboard. I have decided against informing Litlow about the hole as to not raise unnecessary discomfort. It has, however, reminded me of my inadvertent observation already several weeks ago, and I am in doubt whether I should inform the captain after all. Of course, as Captain Hendricks self-emphasizes, he is responsible to know of all that takes place aboard his ship. On the other hand, it doesn't feel right to betray a fellow officer for something that, by my judgment, does not endanger the functioning of the crew or ship in any way. Alright. Oh, so it's this painting, not the bedroom. I thought he said about the bed.
A painting of the night sky was hanging on the wall. The painting seemed to have been moved recently. Behind it was a small gap between the planks.
But this gap is directly goes to Adron. Ludlow? Ludlow? See?
What's that? Is there someone spying on me?
I know you are there, Brunswick. I can hear you breathe through the wall. Have you done this before? Because
I what?
well,
You stole the gun!
Devon, what are you doing in there? Are you snooping around? I didn't expect you to be that kind of person.
No, I'm looking for a missing gun, and I think I just found it.
Come into my cabin. I'll unlock the door for you.
One of the paintings
This honestly feels like, I don't know, B grade, C grade type of game, like those pornographic game. I'm sorry, no offense, but it feels similar to that, but I don't know if it's just movie TikTok.
Before you start, please listen to me, Devon. I know it's against the captain's rules and all, but some rules are there to be broken.
Are you willing to explain to me what's wrong? You seem troubled.
I'm fine, don't worry. I wasn't secretly plotting to go on a killing spree tonight. But you never know. I might change my mind.
May I ask you why you locked yourself in your cabin with a gun? I hope you weren't trying to...
I'm not suicidal. It's just not fair, Devon. I know the Merchant Navy Handbook from cover to cover. It clearly says that every officer is allowed to bear arms. Every officer, Devon. I'm an officer, so why don't I get to exercise my rights aboard the Herald?
Why is the right to carry a gun so important to you?
Forget the damn gun, Devon. It's not about that. I just want the captain to know that if Brunswick gives up his rights, it doesn't automatically mean that I'll give up mine as well. For some reason, I'm always expected to do as the white man does. I'm never trusted to... We talked about this before, Devon. However hard we work, people like us do need some luck to get where I am now, and I'm still never trusted to make my own decisions. Sometimes I feel like I'm an officer in nothing but name.
You won't achieve any recognition by breaking the captain's rules. If an officer wants respect, he has to deserve it. I won't tell anybody you took the gun, but only if you return it to the weapons cache. If you do, then do it now, before the shift changes and everyone wakes up.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
It's a no. It's definitely a no. Alright, it's 12 already. Yay, I'm actually reaching 12 since last night. I don't know if Yeah, I still watching me, but I'm going to stop playing. Okay, bye. Or anyone who's watching right now. See, it's super right on time. Okay, bye.